Welcome to your favorite show, Identities Umhlobo, the show that talks about your social, economic, and political issues. We've just come out of a voting period. We have elected a new president. There's been a new cabinet, the new parliamentarians. We have new councillors even. And I think at the back of every citizen's mind is, are things going to change? Are we going to have jobs? Are we going to have service delivery improving in our country? And that is an issue that we need to talk about. And today we are discussing the issue of service delivery and brought to you folks by We Pay, You Deliver. I like that, We Pay, You Deliver. We have guests in the studio. I have Lauren from TRA. You can actually introduce what that organization is about. And then I've got Dr. Chidavayenzi to discuss this issue. There's been a research that was done recently. But maybe as we begin, Dr. Chidavayenzi, what is the line We Pay, You Deliver? What does it mean?
It comes from a realization that for services to be provided, there are two key entities, that is residents or citizens and local authorities.
Right.
So each of the two has their own obligations. Residents, their key obligation is to pay for services. And local authorities, their key obligation is also to provide for the service.
Wonderful.
So that is the basis of where that catchphrase comes from. We
pay, you deliver. I think as a citizen, I feel good about that. So I have to pay my rent.
Yes.
But when I pay, the council has to deliver.
Exactly.
There's been a research that has been done to measure the state of service delivery titled Cities at the Crossroads.
Yeah.
I know you were at the forefront of that as well. Yeah. Maybe you want to tell us what inspired that research, and maybe you can then jump into the findings of the research.
The inspiration came from the understanding that when we looked around, anecdotal evidence tells us that most local authorities are failing to deliver the services that citizens aspire to.
And even when we have paid, they are failing to deliver.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
Right.
So we then said that we need then to work from a position of evidence to say, let's go around, and we spoke to around 7,051 households in 4 cities across the country to understand the real issues, to say how do they perceive the delivery of services by local authorities.
Right.
Yes. And into the key findings, I will summarize them into around 8 themes. The first one is citizen local authority engagement. The participation of citizens in as far as decision-making processes by councils is low, around 25.8%. And the main reason for that is that citizens lack the information to say how do we participate in such processes. The second aspect deals with the engagement between residents associations and also citizens. We realize that residents associations are playing a key role as an anchor or as a pivot between our local authorities and our citizens. The third aspect deals with the rates payments and council financial management. Most of our citizens, for instance, around more than 70% indicated that the budgets that local authorities prepare, they don't show their priorities. Okay. So the question then becomes, whose priorities then are embedded into that? We also asked them about the perception on the transparency of council public finances. More than 75% indicated that councils are not transparent in as far as the management of finances is concerned.
Saka maybe ndilongoti Dr. Tuzoti muri chiremba wemabhuku and statistics is you. Maybe if you can make it us understand, I'm 75% munorevei kuti ava, you know, my figures yo mukangoti tidembi and I know kuti
Okay. So zviri kureva kuti vanhu havana chivimbo nemakanzuru panyaya yekubatwa kwemari. Ndo zvazviri kureva.
Okay.
Pane zvikonzero zviripo zvinokonzeresa kuti tive nenhamba yakadai kana nefiga yakadai. Chekutanga ndechekuti makanzuru edu haasi kukwanisawo kupa atingati financial data or information kuti apa mwedzi uno takawana mari yakati takaishandisa yakadai.
Asi vari kungotora mari dzenyu.
Asi mari kutora uri kutora. Saka ndo one of the challenges. Takazotarisawo nyaya yemarodzi nemapublic transport. Tikati munozvionawo sei kuti marodzi haasi kugadzirwa. Munofunga kuti chii chiri kuitika? Vanhu vazhinji vanofunga kuti zinara ndo tofanira kutora responsibility yekusamendenzwa kwemarodzi. And vanofunga kuti kuchinjwa kwakaitwa kucollectwa kwemavehicle licenses kuchiendeswa kuzinara muchishona muchirungu tingati it was a bad move. is something chofana kuti chionekwe kuti chidzoserwa futi kumakanzuru.
Right.
Nekuti pari zvino ndinofamba muroad ndinobhadhara mari kuzinara handibhadhari anything kukanzuru.
Okay.
Then tichiconclude ipapo takazotarisawo nyaya dzehousing kuti nyaya dzehousing unoona sekuti the main barrier inoita kuti musava nedzimba mumataundi chii vanhu vanoti corruption war paland allocation process is one of the key points. Ndobva tazovabvunza futi main vehicle muno muzimbabwe kuti vanhu tiwane dzimba mahousing cooperatives. Tikati munobhelieva nawe, do you trust mahousing cooperatives? But takaona kuti more than 55% vanoti hatitrust mahousing cooperatives. Zvikonzero zviripo zvakawanda. Tinoziva kuti mahousing cooperative leadership yacho vakuru vazhinji pane maallegations ekuti vari kuabusa mari. Tingati muchidimbu ndo zvakabuda musarudzo yatakaita.
Wow, I think that is very important information that the citizens need to be aware of. Yeah. Lauren, you heard what the doctor has said about the issues of service delivery. How has it been in Chitungwiza? I know are you functioning in Chitungwiza? If so, whichever area you are from, how is it been?
Well, CRA functions in Harare mostly.
Okay. All right.
But we also work with other residents associations around the Harare Metropolitan Province.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. So like Dr. Davison also said, those issues are actually real in the communities. These are concerns that have been raised by residents. And you will see that because of such issues where finances are mismanaged and residents don't have access to information in terms of the expenditures of the ratepayers' money, you find that it has affected even the revenue collection capacity of the city of Harare. It's now difficult where the city of Harare now has a lot of debtors because of some of those issues where residents don't understand what's happening with the money that is being collected, where residents are not happy with the services that they are being given. So you find that so why should I pay? And not Zimba, so why should I pay?
Wow. These are the issues that affect all of us. We are going to take a break. When we come back, we will continue and have a discussion on the findings, the citizens' experiences. What can we do about it? Don't go away. Stay with us on Identities.